Hey everyone, welcome back to Lexi All Things Considered. Today we are going to be talking about a very funny comedy show that used to run on Comedy Central about a decade ago. It's now been gaining a lot of popularity on YouTube. We're talking about Key and Peele. So I'll be ranking my top 8 favorite skits, so let's get right on into it. From least to greatest, by the way. So just wait until this picture goes away. Okay, so at number 8 we have East-West College Bowl. So starting off, we have this where basically the channel is going through the lineup of all the new football players of that year. Their names get progressively more wacky and crazy. And this skit introduced me to the fact that football players have such weird names in the lineup. And then the last guy's name, the last white guy, he's the only white guy, his name is just John Smith or something, which wrapped up the joke really nicely. I thought it was really funny, and some of them had really goofy looks and really goofy costumes or whatever, hairstyles, and it was really funny. So yeah. So on to the next one. Next we have the skit is number 7, Flicker. So this one was very psychological, but they still managed to make it funny. Basically, this guy keeps getting flicked on the nose by a coworker at work, and he can't seem to know when it will come or how to get him back. The coworker, Jordan Peele, keeps finding a way to get him no matter where he goes. The guy, Keegan Key, thinks he finds a way to get Jordan, but the next day he ends up dying. This puts Keegan's plans on hold. Years later, when he visits the gravesite, he proclaims that there was a smudge on his shirt, but he didn't get him, so he wins. All of a sudden, Jordan's skeleton hand pops out of the ground and flicks his nose, winning even beyond the grave, leaving Keegan to cry out in agony. So this one was very creative, psychological, and kind of suspenseful, scary in a way, which is cool. Okay, so this one is number 6. This is Yo Mama Health Problems. So basically in this one, it provided a plethora of creative Yo Mama jokes to laugh at. Basically, the doctor invites the son of his patient to talk about her procedure, and whenever he says something about her weight or her age, etc., Jordan Peele takes offense to it, when the doctor, Keegan Key, was not trying to be offensive at all. Keegan snaps at Jordan, telling him to take things seriously, and Jordan feels bad and apologizes sincerely, to which the doctor backfires by basically telling Jordan that his mom gave him a blowjob. So yeah, snap, Mr. Lewis. Oh, snap. So this one is number 5, Prepared for Terry's. This one has to be one of Key and Peele's more outrageous skits, where it has Key and Peele looking like hair models, basically, because of their crazy looking weird hair and facial hair, acting as terrorist preventers aboard a plane. They harass a poor man and tell him about their plan to take down the Terrys before anything happens. There are crazy phrases like getting froggy, hypothetical their clavicle, and drags them sklounce made no sense but were hilarious. This one never fails to make me laugh. It was really good, and their makeup and special effects and whatever, their disguises were really funny. Their hair is just crazy, and I loved it. It was really funny. So this one is number 4, I said, bitch. So this one is a classic. It is actually the first sketch I watched from the show, and the rest is history. Most Key and Peele fans know this line because it is so hilarious in context. Basically, these two friends who are both husbands are fed up with their wives and find themselves confiding in one another about their annoyance. Whenever the wife backtalks them or says something they don't like, they reply with, I said, bitch, before almost being caught by their wives. You can see them venture further and further away from their spouses, going to various places such as in a tree, in a random field, and even in space. Just goes to show how far men are willing to go when they're scared of their wives. The skit ends with Jordan uttering one last, I said, bitch, and it ends geniusly, beautifully. Okay, so what I wrote down on the paper was too short for the length of this photo that I have here, so it's just gonna continue on for a little while until it finally finishes, and then I'll move on to the next one. But yeah, you can't really tell how long you're gonna talk, so I didn't know how long I would be talking because I wrote this down and everything. I didn't know how long it would take me to say it. But yeah, almost done. Okay, so this one is number 3. This is Andre and Megan saga. So basically, I'm not talking about just the first Andre and Megan skit. I'm talking about all of them. So Andre and Megan, the iconic couple of the Key and Peele universe, toxic or soulmates, we don't know. The idea for them was presented pretty comically in their first sketch, but they really became popular when they started making more and exploring more aspects of their relationship. Like seeing them at a movie and on their first date, for instance. Seeing Megan put Andre through hell made you feel bad for him, but it was also so entertaining to watch. They were definitely a perfect addition to the show, and the show wouldn't be what it is without them. They were great together. Well, they weren't great together, but they made for good comedy and good entertainment. So yeah. Like what happened with the other one, I already finished talking and the picture is still going, so we just gotta wait it out. I'm really sorry about this, guys. I don't know how I can know how long I'm gonna talk until I'm done talking and the picture finishes. I don't know how long I will talk, so yeah. But the next one's starting soon, so. Okay, so I had number 2 is Substitute Teacher. So this one has to be one of every Key and Peele fan's favorite skits from the show. This is the one that most non-Key and Peele fans react to when they've never seen the show before, because it's that popular. The premise is brilliant. You know how when white or non-black substitute teachers try to pronounce black students' names and they butcher it? Well, Key and Peele reverse that trope and have a black inner city substitute teacher mispronounce white students' names. When the students try to correct him, he shuts them down and threatens them. From Jay Quellen to D-Nice, Balake, and Aaron, Keegan comes up with every wrong way to say a name. And then there is that one kid, Jordan, in the back, whose name is actually Timothy. And it's just genius, honestly. Yeah, that's the only word I can say for it. It was just brilliant comedy, really funny, great acting all around. It was really funny, and people who watched Key and Peele back in the day and still watch it now still laugh at this skit. So, it did its job. so I already said everything I had to say for this one. So we just gotta let it wait out. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Let it wait out again. And then we'll get to number 1. And we're getting to number 1 in 3, 2, 1. So this is number 1. Finally, Obama anger translated. So one word, iconic. That's the best way to describe this skit. It was just amazing and such a great idea and so well performed. Jordan can pull off a killer Obama impression. Basically, Jordan is playing Barack Obama and Keegan is his anger translator. So whenever Obama says something in his usual polite, charming manner, Keegan translates it to the world in an angry and aggressive way. He talks about all the things the world has called him out on and defends himself bluntly. When Obama tells him to calm down, he tells himself to dial it back. Lastly, when Obama says he had a conversation with Michelle Obama, Keegan replies with, "I said, bitch," which was a great callback to the original skit and earned a laugh from everyone because they use their comedy from other skits to make it funny in a new skit, which is very creative and a very good use of recycling material. So very, very good, and I loved it. So yeah, those are my top 8 Key and Peele skits. I love this show. I hope this makes you want to watch the show because it's a great show. Basically, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like the video and comment and subscribe if you can for more videos like this. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day or night. And come back next time for another installment of Lexi All Things Considered.